1 inch, we're close? Good. Good man. Alright, well, thank everybody for obviously being here tonight, and I know there's at least a few of us that would like to say a few words a little bit closer for Carter and Julia. So I'm going to start it off, and then we'll pass it off to Will and Courtney. What I did, it's a little bit non-traditional. I'm actually going to do a rap, which is pretty exciting. Sam, if you can start. No, I'm just kidding. I got a little bit. What? That's not really but it was good to see you freak out. No, but for this toast, I really do want everybody have a full glass, because although it is not a wrap, it is going to be a little non-traditional. It's going to be what I call a quad toast. So just get ready for it. The first toast is going to be towards the parents. It's going to be to the Marters and the Collisons. If it wasn't for a magical night about 27 years ago, none of us would be here. But before we toast to it, honestly, you guys have done, and I know hearing it from me, it might be, it is what it is, but you guys have done an amazing job raising two awesome people inside and out. Only these two. but you guys really have done an amazing job, and we really wouldn't all be here if it wasn't for you four. So first things first, let's raise a glass to them. There's 3 more, so you should get ready. Next one, which is arguably the most important, is going to be to Julia. Instead of telling one of the many awesome, amazing stories and memories that we've had together, I would just like to list a few of the adjectives that I think describe one of my good friends, Julia. So, here we go. Attentive, goal-oriented, loving, kind, funny, honest, and most importantly, amazing. Because those two Julia. Oh, wait, need a full glass. All right, third. And for those of you who don't know and you think I'm just the guy up here talking, Carter has been and is one of my best friends and has been my entire life, and honestly does mean the world to me. So that's basically the reason why I'm up here doing this toast for them. He's number 3 on the list. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Honestly, though, he's one of the most positive people I've ever met in my entire life. And as cliche as it sounds, he's the guy who literally makes lemons into lemonade. And it's, obviously everyone here knows him, so you guys all know the deal. That's Carter, and it's awesome. Yeah, moving on. A quick story that I thought I needed to share with everyone. Carter sent me a card very, very recently, since everybody, since you guys were engaged and everything, and it really resonated with me. And it was something that when I read it, I was like, wow, that means a lot to me, and I think it's something that I should share. So, bottom line is, getting to the point, Carter, in his letter that he wrote me, it explained how Carter and I, we didn't go to the same school. And we didn't. We went to elementary, middle, besides high school, and ID doesn't count because he had his own hallway and the whole deal. And then as well as college, we didn't. we didn't do that. We had our own deal. We had the racket club and we had soccer and everything else. But Carter and I didn't always get to spend all of our time together like we did when we were young. We had long periods of time that we didn't get to see each other, and it was something awesome that we could come back after not seeing each other for 6 months, and we were literally right back where we were. It was unbelievable, and that was something that Carter mentioned to me that I thought was amazing, and it really does sum up a relationship that we've built our entire lives, and I appreciate that more than almost anything in the world. I mean, it's something that, it's once in a lifetime. So, love you, buddy. It's amazing, and I truly appreciate that. Love it. We got one more. All right. Last one, number 4 of the quad toast is to CarterMarter. You all understand and love the CarterMarter. But I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, and I apologize to both of you if I am right now. But Carter and Julia lived with Jen and I for about 6 months, about a year ago. I think they moved in August and lived with us for 6 months. And it was one of the most amazing experiences. Jen and I both loved it. I literally, the first day that the house was ready, they had been there for a week. It was like, so Carter, I thought you had somewhere for us to move into. He's like, no, you're fine, don't worry about it. We're in good shape. But they moved in with us, so that was a prerequisite there, I guess. But seeing them together was honestly refreshing. It was. Their relationship is something like most people will never see. They have a way of being together and loving each other that most people, honestly, it's not easy. And I love how easy it is for you two. Because it really is. And it's amazing. And I love it. So we're going to move on. But yep, last thing, Carter, like I was saying earlier, you are always a positive person. You have been my entire life. You've helped me through things that I thought were, impossible, never going to do it, I'm freaked out. You've always helped me and been a very positive person. But one thing that I've seen in you, especially when you guys moved in, was that you were even more positive with Julia. It was one of those things that when you guys are together, I saw something in you that was awesome. And I'm really, really excited that you guys are going to be married tomorrow. It's going to be good. And I promise everyone's done with me talking, so I'm going to sit down. But I love you guys so much, and I'm very, very excited about tomorrow. And, I mean, besides being excited about you guys getting married, I get to walk your mom down the aisle, which is pretty awesome.